13 total points. But hey, Mumba, Destro making sure that his team plays top 5. Of course, he didn't really have a choice there, but he survived the longest, and I'm sure Mumba is quite happy with those 10 placement points. So 12 points in total to Mumba.
Yeah, meanwhile, for everyone else, the day continues to be disappointing. Team Orange Rock surprisingly did not really end up doing well in this one, but I can't even blame them because the circle on Erangel has always been a massive, annoying pain in the side. You know how frustrated I was by that way. I just tried to avoid abusing. Either way, Godlike, they have 5 placement points, which is nice. They managed to survive long enough. And somehow, even though Fnatic were the one who eliminated Godlike have more placement points than them.
Huh. Yeah, that's not something that we would expect. But hey, Team Insane, Cells, Team Genocide all the way at the bottom. And Orange Rock, surprisingly, of course, coming in 13th place. Yeah, it's not been the greatest day for actually the top teams. And only a few of them, except for Orange Rock, have performed consistently well. Of course, not counting the last match. I wonder why. I really do wonder what's happening between the players. Is it like an IGL miscommunication, or was it the circle? If anybody knows, please, what's going on within these players' minds right now?
Well, that's a big mystery, and I mean, we can't blame anyone because this circle has been more punishing than any other circles we've seen before in Erangel. Screw teams over in terms of rotations. This time, Erangel was the map that took that job of destroying and messing with the teams. So, which was the team that stood out for you today?
I have to say Team Tamil stood out, and I'm not saying that because I'm from Chennai and I'm not biased, so don't call me a biased caster. Team Tamil consistently went to Georgie despite circles, despite plane pass, made sure that they got their loot and weirdly made it to the last circle.
The difference between them.
Yeah. That's one chicken dinner away for Orange Rock. Megastars, of course, moving in, as I said, to 3rd place with the chicken dinner, which they just won with 31 total kills and 80 points. So it's much closer between Orange Rock and Megastars. And VSG Crawlers also moving up to 5th place with 22 kills and 58 points. But Mumba, Godlike, both these teams got one chicken dinner each. Godlike moving down to 4th place with 31 kills and 75 points. Mumba in 7th place with 19 kills and 57 points. But Fnatic dropped down, so do Cells. But at least Revenge Esports move up. And Cells got that one chicken dinner, which was, I would say, an achievement for them, because Cells' Rocks had to fight not just Orange Rock, but also Team Tamil, who were coming in from the top of that cliff, and Godlike. So he was in a bad position, and that lone warrior managed to clinch that chicken dinner for himself, which is great. So overall, a great performance from the teams that generally don't perform, and the teams that do perform really well haven't shown us their best kills, their best rotations. I do believe the circles were very hard today, and that could be a reason why the top tier teams did not perform. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, and your opinion is completely on point because a lot of teams, they did not perform the way they usually do. None of them were playing in top form. We saw Marcos Gaming struggle. We saw Celts and Fnatic also struggle quite a bit. Even though Fnatic, at the end of the day, is sitting on the 9th spot, which is supposed to be safe. We still have one more day remaining. A lot of exciting games, 6 tomorrow, and that will really determine which one of these teams get to go ahead to the PUBG Mobile Pro League, which is going to be happening later in March and represent the country at an international level.
That's right. So don't forget to come in tomorrow and tune in for these 6 matches. This is PC Peasants Gaming, and this is, of course, my co-caster, Crips. I almost said Krat. And we do
Wow.
hope you've enjoyed.
That just goes to show how much you like me. Fine, I've seen your loyalty, Rohin.
You are the love of my life. Shut up. Shh. And
No, you.
and it has been a difficult cast for us. We've had a lot of technical issues today, but thank you so much for staying loyal to the English desk. And we hope to entertain you tomorrow for the last day of the finals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.